Hey guys, Zoller here, 10x Games. Welcome to the video, playing some Watcher of Realms, and we're going to battle the Nightmare Guild boss with no healer. We're going to beat him. Alright, so let's head into Drake's Chasm and take a look at it. So we're able to do, get some chests here out of Nightmare 3 and Nightmare 4. We got to change our strategy Nightmare 4 a little bit because, we kind of blast. We get stopped at like one of the shields or something. So we need, we're getting stronger. Anyway, see where we're at here. Nightmare 3, we can auto fight it. Did we do it for the day? I guess we didn't do our today version. So let's go take a look at it here. Nightmare 3, we'll just do the play test for now. But basically we're going to be using right there Nightmare Council again with Torador, Salazar, building our group up right there. And we were throwing Sadie in there because we're taking damage like on Nightmare 4. We got to have her in there healing us, but we got Aeon as the Lord, which means Beelzebub's gonna be able to heal. So we're gonna get a little bit of healing right there and stat boost. Actually want to finish building up Soul Cadence there. He's still level 50, but I think we're gonna work on getting him built up. Then we're gonna put Twin Fiend here in the leader spot. Throw a Dolores in there with him, but just do our play test here now. All right, so we're gonna start off. Throw down our, the Nightmare Council. Get them dealing damage, and we've actually got Twyla dealing the same amount of damage currently as our main damage dealer. So we'll just see the difference, and she's kind of lower on getting her skills ranked up, so that's good news there. Salazar starting off, right? We just compare them. They're both in first, all right, and then just throw the council down, and we'll get Torador lowering their defense. There we go. We got 4 of them ready to roll and get some heals. We're gonna have Constance healing our team. We'll get some inspiration from Beelzebub, and since she's out of heal range, she can also get the inspiration there. And we're just gonna throw in Twin Fiend, see how he does right now with what he's at. So guys are coming at us now. You could hold off for the boost from Beelzebub, and then we'll just fire both their stuff off. Get ready, and here we go. Fire everybody's ultimate. Get that damage in. Just going all out as they pop up. She's got it too. Alright, so we're going to save Constance's for when he pops a shield because she's going to stop attacking. Alright, so Beelzebub is just war. Here comes the shield. Constance gives our inspiration buff. Blast through the shield. She's not healing while she's doing that, but help us get through it a little quicker. Get that dragon blood. Let's see what we're able to do. Maybe we'll get a little better than we did with our save, and we can resave it. Alright, so we got Inspiration's War, but we're going to just fire off because otherwise we got to wait 50% here on Beelzebub's. I'm just going to get some more damage out there. Dragon's being promoted. So I think when we make the swap with the Infernal in this area, we'll have like a Dolores right there, and then our 2 mages blasting, and maybe they'll do a little more versus that, but we shall see. All right, so we're gonna wait for Beelzebub and her Infernal Roar. Right, basically just gonna fire it off. I think for the 3rd shield, we're gonna actually make sure we got all our ultimates up for the 3rd one. But right now we're kind of just rolling through. All Beelzebub's up, Infernal Roar's coming, and I should have did Salazar right there. That's all right. We'll just might as well just do it right now. All right. The one popping up, there we go. And we'll just let these guys just rip through the shield quick and get us back to getting that dragon blood. You know, saves on the time. We're up to what, 2,800. You know, we're not in game with the, you know, everybody's got perfect stat gear and everything, so we're just making our way. And we got 71%. Okay, we're probably gonna start saving them. Yeah, we're gonna start saving our ultimates for the last shield. Should be coming back here. Let's see, what can we do? It's about to be promoted. Actually, we could have used her. I think we got time for it. We'll use Beelzebub though. Get attack boost, and we'll use hers. All right. All right, so we'll get ready to rip through that last shield and finish them off. Should be popping up here. And we can actually use his too, but it should pop right now, right? Was it 37? So right after this infernal roar, Constance should be ready. All right, so he's doing his big blast. Get ready. Oh, we still need heals. Actually, we kind of held off a little too long. We could have, everybody could have got extra ultimate in, I think. So we could have did even more, but we'll boost her stuff, and then these guys in range can all use theirs. Hers, we're gonna probably have to wait for Beelzebub's. All right, so we're back, getting that dragon blood, and yeah, we could have you know, fired her stuff off a little quicker. Constance's war, so there we go. Beelzebub and attack boost there, so let her rip. 6,000. You know, we're gonna get what, 6,800, and we'll get the, you know, the third chest here on the, you know, Nightmare 3. If we get the 6,800, we should be able to just keep blasting them. Salazar taking them down. Let's see how everybody compares in stats, and then we'll check the gear differences between them, and, you know, wonder what the difference will be when we maybe swap to the infernal section there. But we shall see. We got, you know, a couple inspirations, but basically not super attack boosted inspirations. We got 20 seconds left. We should have just let her keep healing, actually, but we went for the, you know, little final blast, so we may lose somebody right here. We shall see. Yeah, we lost a little bit. We'll just throw out whatever more damage we can get and just, you know, finish it off with our ultimates. There we go, we got 70. Oops, Elder, get it in. Just that little boost, 72, 78, maybe a new record, and I think we could have did a little better. Yeah, it did get updated. So the stats on that, there, see, we got, before we were having Salazar way ahead, and no, she was doing like 5,000. So we're getting, Twyla's catching up here. You know, they're about even. On down the line, we know we just finished the hero quest for her, and she's actually 5-star, so maybe we get her powered up 6-star and get even more of a boost out of her. 4,000. Twin Fiend 6-star, but you know, kind of lower, so basically she's out dealing them. But you know, maybe when he gets his Lord ability and be doing more, because basically Beelzebub 15, you know, 1.5 and 5 right there, basically between them. I guess he would still be in there, but yeah, we'll try that next time once we get the Infernal rocking. But we'll complete it, we'll save it, and we'll see who we had on the team. I'll just go into the fight. So we had, you know, basic gear stuff for each one. Torador. We actually need complete the set here for some more. We just kind of want more hit points on all this stuff with, you know, attack, but you know, he could get increased too, and he actually does a decent amount. He's adding the defense down and everything for all of our fighters. Salazar, you know, basically over the crit limit because we ended up using the, you know, crit rate they gave us set here. But, you know, basically you could swap some of his stuff out for more crit damage is kind of low. You know, we actually we got her, and we went as much crit damage, and I think that's the reason she's just quickly catching up to Salazar, because, you know, he's awakened, all his skills are maxed. Her skills are, you know, pretty low. I guess we did stick some skill stuff into her, but, you know, she's got a more options to increase. Salazar is just one away from getting maxed. What else have we got in there? Beelzebub. Got, you know, whatever attack speed. You could use, like, you know, a little more. Crit damage is 0, but, you know, basically he ended up getting the AoE damages with his attack, I guess, is what he's got on. And we just upgraded this for a little more attack on him. And where else? Who else is in there? We got 5-star Volca is doing pretty good with her 300% crit damage. Basically annihilating it. You know, we can still upgrade it more attack. Look at that, it's only 12, so we get a little more attack out of it. Now these can be enhanced. We got, you know, hit point stats, so basically get her with some even more crit damage on her, or attack. Actually, probably attack would probably help her even more. Crit rate, attack speeds. You know, we got decent, like 300 attack speed on her. Where else are we at? So we basically this time you know, we were using Sadie right in that corner spot, but you know, so now we tried it without that other healer, and we're able to do it. So we could maybe, you know, you throw in a powered up Dolores back in there with the Infernal team. Maybe just, you know, deal a little bit even more damage. But there's a Twin Fiend. No, this could actually get upgraded. It would help us out. More attack boost. Enhance it. Right. Get the more attack boosts out of it. Right, 16. Sure, let's give him it. Even though it's got defense there, but basically attack. Whoa, I thought I should have took the quick enhancement. I don't know what happened, but we made it at the 16%. Thought that went to 66. But there it is. And, you know, we're gonna get more crit damage out of them right there. I guess let's do it. What the heck? Auto enhance it, quick enhance it. There we go. So we got a big crit damage increase. So we can just go back in. Probably, you know, we're not gonna get the 50 or 18,000. What do we have to get for our maximum amount? That's basically everybody we're using. Oh, and constants. She could get more attack boost too. It'll help out her inspiration buff and her heals. But she's actually got the glacier version on. You know, attack boost with some hit points if we can get it. Attack boost, healing effect. Attack boosts, hit points. Some healing hit point. All that. You know, boom, more attack options for her. There's the, you know, power up our stuff and continue, and you got to work on, you know, getting him in there. But, you know, basically I think we did like a quick equip on him, and we just threw this stuff on him. We got to get him 6-star. We got, I'm surprised, 5-star. Where'd she go? Right there. The Queen 5-star is getting it up there with Vierna. You know, and she's got, you know, she got options for getting upgrades too. Crit rates. What would she have on her? AoE damages. Rage. Also, for, you know, Beelzebub, he's got kind of a decent amount. I don't know, for me anyway, of rage regen. Basically, some of the pieces have it, but, you know, Working our way up. We got, you know, more legendaries to test, try, and stages to beat. Nightmare 3, we're able to, you know, we can get at least the first reward here also with no assists. And, you know, we just may need, like, to have Sadie in there doing the healing help on Nightmare 4. But Nightmare 3, no healer. Just a, you know, paladin constants. We upgrade our gear. Getting stronger. We'll see you in the next Watch Your Realms video. What are you guys 5-star in the Abyss or whatever? We're getting the 60,000 Abyss rewards over there. But, you know, Nightmare 3, what are we getting? Yeah, we got that'd be the goal, I guess, get to 18,000 on it. So we're at 7, and, you know, we got some upgrades. We'll see what else we can do. Upgrade our artifacts, but then we're getting almost 2 rows of gold. We're able to do Nightmare 4. We're getting 2 rows of gold. So Dragon has been seriously injured. See if we can just, you know, upgrade it and then try to get past that 18. And what's the next one? 65 here. I think we're close to, you know, getting the reward 2. Maybe we can do that now also. So we'll battle Forest Belial. There's the enemy. Right. Alright. Later on.
Smile at you.
Mechanical problems.
Salvage time, baby.